Hello everyone, happy Thursday. I love you. Sending you a big virtual hug wherever you are on the earth plane in this now moment. A really quick message for us today. Here it is. What is the painting that you're focused on right now? Or another way to put it is, what is the movie scene or movie screen that you're focused on in this now moment? Because no matter what is coming at us externally, and no matter what is being asked to be healed, cleared, and released within us, there is a focus that we can have in every now. A focus of where we are going, which is really just another now moment that exists in the quantum field that we haven't reached yet based on our frequency. This can be an external picture and an internal picture of you, right? So an external picture of where the collective is going and an internal picture of you of where you're going. Because we're consciousness, and consciousness is always shifting. Consciousness never stays the same. It's always moving. Energy is always moving. So who you were 3 days ago is not who you are in this now moment. And who you're going to be in 4 days is not who you were now in this now moment. That's why it's so important to stay present in the present moment state. There's all this fluctuation happening, externally for the collective, internally for you. So the question is, in every now moment, as you are moving through your nows, what are you visualizing for the collective and what are you visualizing for you? What are you seeing that we are stepping into? Are you focusing on the narratives and stories that are coming at us from someone else's picture, from someone else's movie, from someone else's painting? Or are you allowing that to just come, but you are staying focused on your movie screen or on your painting? What does your painting look like for yourself and for humanity? The way that I'm able to get through all of this is because I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, unequivocally, 1,000,000,000%, that painting that I see, which I call heaven on earth for humanity, I know that we land there. I see it, I feel it, and I know it. And so no matter what is coming at me at any now moment from the external, I know that we reach that heaven on earth. So I don't care what's coming other than allowing it to teach me, to show me, to allow me to shift it, alchemize it, dismantle it, whatever it is that I feel I need to do with it. It's almost just like, okay, here comes something else. Here comes something else. I don't buy into it. I don't say to myself, oh my God, here comes ... Now what are we going to do? This must mean that we're going to be in this, horrific landscape where the humanity is going to go down, go to hell in a handbasket and we're screwed. I don't see it that way because I always see that painting in front of me 24/7. It's in me and I can visualize heaven on earth. And when you have that power, that knowingness, you just let everything be. It's like, okay, what's next? Okay, what's next? Okay, what's next? It's not that I'm ignoring any of it. By all means, I'm devouring it. I'm honoring it. I'm saying, oh, look at now we have a vaccine we have to deal with. Oh, look at now we have this that we have to look at. Oh, look at now we have this we have to look at. I don't care what it is that comes because I know that everything that's coming is allowing me to get closer to that heaven on earth for the entire human collective. So what's the painting that you're looking at in every now moment? Is your painting full of fear, chaos, anxiety, stress, and worry? Or is your painting full of abundance and love and freedom and health and joy and choice and love? What is it? And the more you can hold your painting every now moment, ingraining it into your beingness almost, stamping it, right? Tattooing it onto your body, the more you're not going to let anything that's happening in the collective to veer you off course, to convince you otherwise. This is how we shift the entire human collective. We don't let the external tell us what's coming. We tell them what's coming. And you can do this for yourself as well, which I've done and which I continue to do, which is, what's the painting of me, the version of me, the next highest version of me? What does she look like? What is she doing? What does she feel like? Because I'm never staying the same. I am always shifting. Always. It's called evolution, the evolution of consciousness. The entire human collective is evolving into higher states of consciousness, and my physical body is evolving into higher states of consciousness. So I know that I am always stepping into higher versions or aspects of me, embodying more of my beingness, my soul, my spirit, my light. So throughout my now moments, I have two pictures or two paintings that I am constantly holding. The next version of me that I'm stepping into in any now moment, no matter what comes up inside of me, and the painting of the human collective stepping right into heaven on earth, and what that looks like to me. And that is how you stand in a quantum field and shift. You hold the knowingness and the reality of what is to be in another now moment, even though it's not in your now moment right now. You don't wait until it's in front of you and then believe it. You create it. Creation means that it's not here now, and then you're creating it in order for it to become in your now moment. We can't wait for heaven on earth to show itself. We have to create heaven on earth by seeing it, by knowing it, by being it as often as we can, as we crumble and dismantle the chaos and loud noise from the external that is going to try to veer us off course. So what does your painting look like? How often can you hold that vision? How often can you know that no matter what, that painting is where you're going? That painting is where humanity is going. And I've said this many, many times, and I'll say it again. It's an absolute. It's an absolute that we find ourselves in what I like to call heaven on earth. New earth, 5D, whatever you want to call it. It's done. In the quantum field, it's done. We make it. Now we have to go through it. Which is why I have no fear around what's coming. Just like I have no fear of what pops up in my body. Because whatever is popping up, emotion, thought, belief, behavior, it's an opportunity to clear so that I can step into higher states. Whatever's coming from the external is an opportunity to clear so the collective can step into higher states of consciousness. This is evolution. This is how you evolve. What is your painting? What is your movie screen? Draw it, write it, and hold it in your heart. Tattoo it on your body. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because we all find ourselves there. I love you.